good morning. We're going to go ahead and do reading. And so we're in reading lesson 3. This is the first, this is confusing. It's the second part of Coral at the Ritter Place, but today we're just now reading it. So it's the first part, but it's the second part of the story. Okay, so before we start the story, we are going to review suffixes. Suffixes are endings that go to the ends of words, like FUL, full, and LESS, less. They go on the end of the word, right, of the root word. So we could use like restful. This means full of. So restful would be full of rest. Restless, so restless would be without rest, right? This means without. Hopeful, full of hope. Hopeless, without hope, right? Okay, so remember what these suffixes mean. Suffixes go on the end of the root word, all right? Okay, so we have 2 new words today. We have the word encircled and then thud. So encircled is like making a circle around something. So a plane encircles a city to land, and that means they go around it. It's like making a circle around the city, right? The other word is thud. Thud is like a dull sound. Like, it's usually low. It's very dull. It's not like ding. That's really high and bright. Thud is more dull and like darker sound and lower, right? Thud. Okay, so I'll introduce a story. So this is the second part of Coral at the Ritter Place. When Randy went to the Ritter Place, Phil didn't come as expected, but Randy's trip there was still worthwhile because he found something that gave him an idea for a project. Of course, he could not tell Phil what it was, but what would Phil do for a project? Does the title give you a clue about what will happen in this part of the story? So, we have this part of the story. A fun thing that you're going to start doing on page 8 is numbering things in order from greatest to least. So look at the box on page 8, and we can number things in order by comparing them. Kind of like best, better, and good, better, best, right? In this example, words are numbered from least to greatest. So we have cold, freezing, and chilly. Chilly is 1, it comes first. Chilly is, it's spring, it's a little chilly, you wear a small jacket. The second one is cold, it's getting colder, right? You want to wear a coat. And the third one is freezing, and you need to be very bundled up so that your skin doesn't freeze, right? So they're all different levels, right? From least to greatest. So we're going to do some on the board here to practice from least to greatest. So we have grumpy, furious, and cross. The one that is the least angry is grumpy, right? Grumpy. It's not, you're just grumpy, right? The second one is probably cross, right? Cross is you're kind of angry, but still like a little grumpy. And then that can turn into fury. So furious is the greatest. Right, so we have least to greatest. All right, what about these? Jar, cup, pitcher. Well, obviously cup is the smallest, right? That has the smallest amount of water. If you're gonna drink water, cup is the smallest, but maybe you want some more water, so let's go bigger. And so we have least, we're gonna go greater to jar. And drinking water out of a jar, some people do that, definitely more. And then we have a pitcher, and that's even bigger, right? Now, many people just sit and drink out of pitchers. In our family, we fill up a pitcher and fill everyone else's cups, right? So we have least to greatest. And let's go with least again. Least is probably going to be nibble, right? When you're eating, you have gobble, eat, nibble. When you're eating, if you nibble it, you're just slowly eating it, that's the least. The next one is probably eat. It's pretty normal pace, least. To greatest, gobbling is like shoveling it in, right? Gobbling food, right? Okay, so least to greatest is really fun. I think you'll figure it out and it'll make sense. Have a fantastic reading lesson and enjoy your Monday.